Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, why have you not subscribed yet? Get subscribing. Thanks everyone for following my videos and liking my videos. It does mean a lot to me, and I am really sorry that I haven't managed to post as much as I'd like to. With my treatments going on, it does make me tired a lot. So when I do get days off, like I have today and yesterday, I film when I get a chance. I'm actually looking after my mum and dad's dogs at the minute, as well as my own and the house, so it's quite hectic at the moment. But let's jump into the video and I'll show you what I'm doing today. So like I said, in today's video we have the Bloodlust. So Jeffree Star brought this out last week, and I've been wanting to play with this since I got it, but I've tried not to. I've wanted to see what the reviews people have been saying about it, but it is a stunning palette. I'm just taking the plastic bit off. Yeah, it's a stunning palette. I mean, I can't say any more. There's 2 new formulas of his in this palette as well. A lot of people seem to have been having problems with Serpent and the Bleeding Heart, the red one. A lot of people have said the black one, which is Executioner, it does have like does have purple sparkles in, but it is actually a matte black, and when you blend that in, apparently the glitter kind of falls out of it. So a lot of people are kind of bummed about the palette. They thought there would have been some darker purples in the palette, but a lot of people have said that some of the colours in the palette look lighter but actually come darker off onto your skin. So I'm going to have a wee play around with it and see how I get on. So let's get on and I'll move you closer. So I've just moved in closer there, and what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to prime my eye with a white base. I'll do one with the white base, and then I will do one with no base, just to see how, you know, give it a fair shot, because a lot of people are saying that they're having problems. So I am waiting for my P. Louise base. I ordered that, gosh, at the beginning of February, and it's still not come. So I've messaged the supplier and said, hey, you know, been waiting nearly a month for this. And they're like, oh, we've got to check our postal information. Are you sure it's not there? Am I sure it's not there? Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because I'm not using it. Oh, they do make me laugh. So this week, well, last week I was at my treatment, and I had, one of my treatments is called a hyperbaric treatment. Now, I don't know if any of you have heard about the hyperbaric, but the hyperbaric is basically you're put in a chamber basically, and then you get to pressure, which our pressure that I go to is 33 feet. And then you have to put an oxygen mask on, which covers like the whole of your, you know, your mouth and your nose, and you're breathing in 100% oxygen. Now, you have to sit there for at least an hour and a half. It's an hour for your breathing, 15 minutes each side for pressurizing, going down, and then pressurizing, coming back up. You don't actually go down. It's just the pressure that's changing. there is other people in the chamber with you. Our one's a round one that we go to, and when we're pressurizing we speak to people, and it's so much fun. But sitting there for an hour is really hard work for me with my pain, so I just have to try and breathe through it and get on with it really. I think with this eye I'm gonna go for a purpley pink colour, I think. So I'm gonna go into Royal Pain, which is this colour here. Now that's me just tapped, you know, twice into the brush, you know, into the pan. And I have my Jeffree star. It's purple. I love purple. I'm actually quite glad that he actually came out with a purple palette. So I'm just putting this in my crease first. Wow, that is really pigmented and it is such a lovely colour. So I'm just going to dip it in a little bit more, and I'm going to push it up a little bit because my lid kind of falls over it, so I'm just going to bring that up a little bit more. So yeah, hyperbaric is one of my treatments, and then I have another treatment called MFR, which is myofascial release, and that treatment is very intense as well. The first day I had it, it was brilliant. I was literally crippled, couldn't walk, I was in that much pain, and it was like I was a different woman. I went to it in a wheelchair, came back in the wheelchair, but I was actually standing tall for once. And I could walk from where my room was down to the beginning of the ward, and that was quite a walk. I did that with my mum and dad, and they were quite shocked, you know, when they came in and see me. So I'm just using my trusty tin just to wipe off the excess of what's on my brush, because I'm going to stay with this brush, and I am going to go into, High King. It's going to be a purpley pinky look anyway. So High King is this one here. It's actually like a pinky purpley, got more a purpley colour. And again, I'm having no problems picking these up, and they're working fine for me. So I'm just going to put this in the, wow, so the lower corner, and again I'm just going to bring this through the crease just to darken it up. See, wow, I don't have any problems with this colour whatsoever. You know, it's a stunning colour, I must admit that. It really is. So Jeffree, you have done superb on these two colours that I have used so far. They are stunning. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to grab an angle brush. Now, normally I'd use that on my eyebrows or underneath my eyes or something, but I'm just trying to think what I'm wanting to do. I may be going to go in, I'm going to test it out actually. This Sleeping Beauty one here, I mean, it's a stunning, it looks like it's like a jewel chrome, it's like a pink. Let me try and turn these lights down a bit. You can see it's like a pinky, purpley, shifty kind of colour. It's actually really, really nice, and we'll see what it's like on the brush first. So it has, we're back again, not getting the words out. So I'm going to go back in, and I'm just going to put this from the beginning of my lid, and I'm going to pack it on. Wow, that does Pack-a-Punch. As I said, I am not going to be doing tons of you know, different looks. I'm just going to use the ones that everyone says that are kind of problematic shades. I'll probably come back and actually do a lot more different shade looks with this, because this palette, I want to constantly play with it. So as I do that, I'm actually gonna, I'm gonna put a little bit more on, and then I'm probably gonna get my finger and see how that performs. So I could get my finger, and I don't mean to swear, so I do apologise, it is on my middle finger. Wow. Fingers, I'm just going to bring that up as well on the pinky one. Wow. And I'm just going to deepen this up here, because I have kind of taken that away. So yeah, I was talking about the MFR. The MFR is myofascial release, and it's kind of a little bit like Reiki. They'll probably tell you different, but I'm just saying what I think it's like. They basically touch the part that you're sore on and work on, under your flesh you have fascia, and basically it's like I'm trying to think what it's called. It is called fascia, but obviously it's a bit like, not muscle, but like a skin fatty bit, I think. So they work on that, and it's like that for about an hour. And I would say it's amazing. It really is. It takes all my pain away. I have no pain whatsoever. Which is brilliant for me. It lasts just under a month or a month. And you know, it's worth it. It's worth every money that I pay. So with this look, I think I'm just gonna take could take the High King, which is the dark purple, and I've just got a little flat brush, and I'm just gonna put this under the eye. And this is such an amazing colour. I don't know why people have had so many problems, but each to their own. Everyone has their opinions. I mean, I'm not going to complain if, you know, someone has an opinion about, you know, a shadow that's not performing properly, or they don't like the palette for some reason. I'm not going to complain. I'm enjoying this, I have to say. So I'm just going to get the bigger brush, and I'm going to blend this out on the bottom. So I have actually used the Beauty Sleep. Yeah, it's Beauty Sleep. Gosh, I'm forgetting what I'm saying now. There is some fallout, but am I bothered about that? No, because I've not done my base. So for a highlighting shade, I'm going to use the new formula for this. So the Wet Jewel, I'm looking at this nice pink one here. And I'll just use this just in the corner. That didn't really pick up as well. There we are. That is such a lovely colour. what I'm just going to do is go off camera, do my eyeliner, mascara, and I'll see how it looks then. So this is the look that's finished now. I've got my eyeliner and my mascara on. So yeah, this, I thought that this eye look, I mean, I love it. So I think on this eye I'm gonna not prime it or anything, and I'm gonna use that blue colour because a lot of people were saying that they were having problems picking it up on a brush. It was very patchy and hard to blend out on, so I'm just gonna get into that. So this eye has not been primed at all, and as I said, I'm going to go into this blue colour serpent that everyone was saying that they were having problems picking it up on the brush. Oh, can't say everyone because it isn't everyone that's been having problems. I mean, there's only a few people that were saying that they were having problems. So I'm going to dip my brush into that, and I mean, I have pigment on that, so let's see how I get on with it. So remember, this has got no primer on at all. Yep, I think it would need a primer on. I don't know if that's what people are having problems with. They've not used a primer, but I'm still getting, you know, the pigment on. So yeah, I've had to go a few times back in the pan, and I can see there is a little bit there of patchiness, but I'm just going to be covering that anyway. I mean, looks like I have a black eye now. So I'm going to go for Your Majesty, which is the white one. Now this is, sorry about that, that it is really, oh, it's a crumbly one, to be honest, but all I'm doing is I'm just using it just to buff out the Vile Serpent on this, just to make it a little bit more, you know, so it's fading out, so it's not really harsh up in the top bit of the crease. And I think that just blended that out really nicely, to be honest. I'm just pulling this out from the corner. Just going to go back into that a sec. That, to be honest, that's a nice colour as well. Yeah, I don't think it is shimmer, to be honest. I think it's, I can't really say it's a matte either. I'm just trying to think what kind of colour it is. So I'm gonna put this, put this in the centre, if it does. Now everyone's seen that I picked that up. It doesn't seem to be coming off very well on the, I mean, it's coming off. Maybe these two colours actually do need a primer down, you know, to make them work probably a bit better. I don't know if my finger will work a little bit better. I'll try that. So yeah, it's come off on my finger, okay. Let's have a look and see. I mean, Now I have it under my eyes. Oh, this is probably why I don't do my foundation beforehand. Most palettes you will get fallout, and I mean you can get the eyelash protectors. See, that's kind of stained the skin. I don't mind that because I can actually use foundation to cover that up in the morning, you know. I do actually, I'm only using the cotton rounds at the moment. If I was doing my makeup somewhere else and not in my room, I would actually be a lot more kinder to the earth, and I would use it's a cotton cotton wipe thing. It's good for the environment and that, so I would normally use one of them, and I just noticed I didn't clear up on this eye, so I think I'm gonna leave on that note, and I'm just gonna get most of that off, and I'm gonna go into Sworn Envy, which is this greeny kind of colour, and I'm only gonna pick it up lightly on this brush, because I'm just gonna pack it either side, and there is a bit of a fallout because I'm totally using the wrong brush for this. I think this one as well is more for your finger. It's not easy to pick up on a brush, but I am getting some on the brush, which doesn't mean that you can't. Let's just say that. Right. Oil Serpent, and I'm just gonna go underneath my eye. I'm probably holding this really weird. I do have really bad bags or eyes, probably because I don't sleep as much as I should. So yeah, I'm just gonna actually get Sleeping Beauty for the center of this. Not center, the inner highlighted corner. And I might just pick that out a little bit into the eye and put that down into, I'm basically doing that to open up the inner bit of the eye. And what I'm next going to do, just to be out the blue, is I'm going to use the Executioner, the black one. I'm just dipping into this because I am a little bit scared of it. Picked it up on my hand earlier and was like, oh no, it's very dark. So I is going to just put this in the corner, and yeah, it's very dark. So I'm just gonna yeah, you can see the fallout there. As I say, I am totally not bothered. I will clear that up. I do actually. I like that matte black. Just going to go over the serpent again, just to get the colour there. See, and that brought the colour in a little bit better there. So I'm just going to go off camera, clean this eye up, put my eyeliner and mascara on, and then I'll be back to give you my thought on the palette. Right, so I'm back, guys. So if we're doing compare, if I had both of my eyes done and my foundation, the only reason why I'm not doing my foundation is because it's late and I'm up early for one of my treatments. So if you look at this eye, if we are looking close up with this eye, yeah, the blue has been patchy. The red was also kind of patchy. The green, I think you need your finger to use, same as probably the red. The inner corner is stunning. That's the one that I used on my other eye. I've just used a blue liner. I've just marked my under eye with my... Oh, it's not my day today. I do like this look. I probably would have preferred it a lot more if I had used eye primer on the eye on that. And this eye, I love. I totally love. The Sleeping Beauty, I think it's called again, is stunning. And also the pink colour that we started off with is beautiful. The dark purpley colour that we used, I mean, I love this eye look. I really do. I would probably go out wearing this with, you know, my other eye done like this. I would probably darken it up a little bit more maybe, or I might just soften it up with a lilac instead of the dark colour. But I used the black eyeliner, the black mascara as well, and if I did have all my face all done up, I think I would love it, you know, a lot more. My reviews on the palette. So it probably looks really weird that I have two eyeshadow colours on, but I ain't bothered. Would I recommend the Bloodlust palette? I would. It's 54 or 52 pound, I can't remember. It is out of stock at the moment, but you know, the feel of this is so luxurious. It really is, with a knob as well, just to kind of lift up. It is stunning. The downside to it is I would normally, you know, rest it like that. I'm going to have to find somewhere that will allow me to store it like that. If not, I'm going to have to store it upside down, which I don't really want to do because I love storing all of my Jeffree Star palettes. They're like my main feature on my beauty desk. So yeah. About the eyeshadows, I mean, maybe I probably used 8 shadows on these two looks. So that's the palette. The colours are beautiful. The problems that, and as I said, I think I'm going to play around with it a bit more probably tomorrow when I get back from my treatment, and if I am happy with the look, I'll probably post a picture on the on my Instagram account, and I'll post all that information down below. So the colours that I did have problems with, and I'll just swatch those now. is the Vile Serpent and the Bleeding Heart. The Sword Envy, which is this one, I think I only had problems with this because it's quite, I'm just trying to think, you can't really pick it up with your brush very well. So I think it's more of one just to kind of pat on. The Sleeping Beauty, I love. I would put this all over my body if I could. It's a duochrome. So it's lilac, it's got your pinks in, it's got your golds. It's really stunning. The Executioner. Now, it is stunning. It's supposed to be a matte black, and you actually have your purple glitter in with it. It is a little bit disappointing how excuse me, it's a little bit disappointing that the glitter does disappear, but what I'm thinking about doing is just having this just all over my lid and just smoking it out in the corner, you know, at the ends, see what it's like, and hopefully keep some of those glittery bits in. So the two colours, as everyone's saying that they're struggling with, are these two. I didn't mind packing that Vile Serpent on my lid. It didn't bother me. I think it would probably work better, as I said, with an eye primer. And as I said, I'm gonna have a look at that tomorrow. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this off my hands before it stains my finger, the red one, because I don't think it will be very good if I'm walking around with a red finger. I really enjoy this palette. The only one thing that I've not managed to show you guys was the Queen Bitch liquid lips. These are all stunning colours. I mean, the Virginity one actually looks a bit like the duochrome one that I said, just it doesn't shimmer as much. So as I said, I've not had a chance to play with these at all, and I did get two of the glosses. I got one in Iridescent Throne and the other one is Sickening. So Iridescent Throne is the top one and Sickening is the bottom one. So I have those to play with as well. I'm going to go now because this is actually way too long and you're probably fed up with me talking now. But thank you very much for watching. If you do like watching me, I would really appreciate it if you do subscribe to my channel. There will be more videos as well coming out. Once I'm into a routine where I can get days where I can film like 3 videos in at once and then I've got them saved, that's what will be happening. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe for me and leave a comment. I will get back to you. Thanks guys. Bye.